So we have to know the differences between a paragraph writing and why we have a new term called as analytical and augmented. So something is going to be different from a normal paragraph writing towards this. So we all have the experience of writing paragraphs right from our school days. So the right moment when you see a question paper that is write for 150 words, 250 words, you will simply take a pen. You will be very happy to fill the pages because you would have found a question which is very happily accepted by you. So you will start writing it and you will be very confident that you are going to get marks, you are going to get full marks for it because you know that whatever you are going to fill it there, it is going to be credited. So here, the terms analytical or augmentative itself is having something unique or something different. The expectation in a paragraph is something vital. So we are going to see what is it. So what is a paragraph? So we all know that a paragraph is going to be big in size. It is something very elaborative. So here, how it becomes so elaborative when it is added with so many words. So the definition of what is a paragraph is a group of sentences that frames or gives an idea, and it is giving you something meaningful, and it is also telling something new, and it is also something going to give an information. So here I have taken an example like my pet dog loves to play. He runs fast and brings the ball back. He is very friendly. So here the topic which I am going to write about a paragraph is about my dog. So when I start to write something, it is going to be very expressive because I love my dog, or if it is about my cat, whatever it is, if I'm okay with this topic, it will come with so much of fondness. So here the example is like by reading those sentences we can understand that it is going to be something about my dog or my pet animal or something like that. So what is an analytical paragraph? So here is what we are going to define analytical or what is the augmentative paragraph. So first we will see what is analytical. So analytical paragraphs breaks things down to explain how or why things happen using facts and examples. For example, ice melts because of heat, makes the molecules move faster. So here I am going to define something. I am going to frame a sentence or frame sentences by giving an formulated sentence. It is like formulated ideas, and it is going to be like I am going to give only the facts over here. So here that is I am going to analyze something. I am going to examine something. Analyze is something, but I am going to examine. I am going to know more about it, and it will be moreover the factual things. So here I am going to write something about based on which is I can go with the science. Science is fact sometimes. So when it comes in that frames, I can use this as an example. The next thing. So what is an augmentative here? So here augmentative is something S is someone's no. Someone's S is someone's no here. So here an augmentative paragraph shares opinion and uses reasons to make others agree. Yes, I have to agree with it, or I have to say no to it. So here the school uniforms are good because they make everyone feel unique. That is an example. So here there comes a tone of augmentation. What is an augmentation here? I am going to keep an augmentative phrase telling that. So if I am going with the uniform to the school, it is going to be unique and it is going to make everyone equal. So I am going to elaborate it, or I am going to write something based on it. So it is obviously going to be a augmentative but a factual things. So next. So here we must know certain things like how we are going to differentiate between analytical paragraph and augmentative paragraph. So the features of analytical paragraph is explains using facts. So facts are obviously connected with science, not fiction or not fictionally. So it is something had happened. It had happened, or it's happening, or it is based on the scientific things. So the purpose is explain ideas using facts. I am going to explain something using facts and you are going to write over it. And next one is like convince using reasons. What is the reason behind it? Why? What was the purpose? So reason is nothing but the perfect, or the reason why it happened. So that's what is we are going to learn here. And next one is features, the language. For augmented, what is language or analysis, what we use. The focus is how and why. For augmentative, it is how and why. And next one is focus should or must. So it's a kind of ordering and it's an agree thing. Okay. So the next thing. So how I have to empathize this? I'm going to empathize this with the detailed structure. So think about what your readers want to feel before you start writing. So obviously, every writing should have the essence to make the people understand what was my intention completely. That must be the first thing that we have to empathize. And next thing is, for that I have given an example here, like if you write about pets, consider if your friend likes cat or dog. So it is like, if I am writing a paragraph, it should be like, it can be more expressions included when we write something what we like. So we can go with that. So here I would like to say, if I am writing about my pets and dogs and I am very happy, I'll be like, I had a cat and I named her as Blueberry. So it was very easy for me to connect with this topic. So when I like something and if I am doing it, it is more expressions. And next one is, define. How to define it? Pick your topics and think of the best way to explain and convince. I have to make sure that I am going to convince my readers. The topic is why reading is fun way. Share stories, show facts, add pictures. So here I am going to have some things which is going to be very connected with the people. So if I am giving a topic like, if I am given a topic like, what do you like? So it will be a beautiful thing. And next one is, so the prototype. So how I am going to do the prototype here is, write a paragraph, start with a sentence, add facts and reasons, and for example for analytical I have given like, rain falls when clouds have too much water. This water is pulled down by gravity. It's a scientific fact. And argumentative is like, we should eat more fruits because they keep us healthy. It is up to our choice whether I have to or not. So it is an argumentative thing. And the testing is like, how I am going to give the exercise to the students are like, for the first one is patience, swap your paragraphs with your friends read and tell, you did understand in your ideas. And next one is like, 2 stars with a wish, so I can make them and finish an essay. So it can be a collaborative with your friends that makes this topic more interesting. So the practice is like, I am going to give certain topics and here is a quiz activity. Are these sentence active or passive? The cake was baked for a pastry. And next is, he is singing a melodious song. So I can even ask what sentence they have taken for making this analytical paragraphs, or what is the type of mode they have written this paragraph. So this is what is a practice that we are going to give. So that's how this analytical and augmentative paragraphs really works, or how you should know to practice how effectively it is going to be done. So thank you so much for watching my video.